Hey guys, hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to do a really quick demo walkthrough of our Oxygen Pop-Up Pack Volume 1. So here we are offering you 14 complete pop-ups that are responsive, they look good, they convert. We use a lot of these on our sites, so we figured we'd create a pack out of them and offer them to you. So I'm going to just show you a couple of them. All of them are responsive, all of them are animated, so they're pretty cool, and I'm going to show you right now kind of how they work. There's a documentation video if you want to understand how to install them, but basically you copy and paste shortcodes into reusable blocks, create the reusable block, and then insert them into whatever page you want them to show up on. And there are a ton of them out here. I mean, we have a Lottie gift, we have our free coffee pop-up, so you have a ton of different options out here when you're looking to incorporate a pop-up into a site, and I think this is a great way to save you some time. One more thing before I show you kind of how they look on the front end. This $11.99 price is actually $6.99 for new users because we're offering 5,000 free points to every user. Points can be earned when you purchase things, but when you sign up, you get 5,000 free points, and these points equal 5 United States dollars, so that brings you down to $6.99. And honestly, if you're going to save yourself the 30 minutes it will take to create a pop-up, I think that might be worth it. So if you like it, go check out the pop-up pack, and I'll have that linked in the description below. So here's one of our pop-ups. You insert it just like I did. It's a reusable part. Just insert it as a single or editable asset, and then let's take a look at it on the front end and see what it looks like. I think this is set to take 5 seconds to pop up, and here you'll see pops on up. You have a little 2 buttons that animate themselves in, and then you have your nice close button. So pretty neat pop-up. That's one of the more basic ones, I'd say. If we're looking for something a little bit a little more wild, we can maybe insert our app download pop-up. And this actually isn't more wild, I'd say, but it's kind of unique because we incorporate a completely editable phone screen created with the native Oxygen Builder and CSS. So if you have an application and you have a screenshot of your app, this actually fits the application, the iOS 14 screen aspect ratio, and you can just change the background image of this phone to whatever you want. And of course, all of these fonts are just the display font and your body font. So these can be changed, and when you insert them into your website, if you have global fonts enabled, they'll just match to your font. So um, pretty cool stuff right there. And I think this one's also animated. And then of course, everything is 100% responsive. So here's the animated app download. Um, you could see it just pops up, makes everything gray. And then if we go and look at it on a mobile device, you'll see that it collapses down to match that mobile device screen aspect ratio, just like so. And you can scroll. It's a scrollable modal, which is something that a lot of people don't know. And there's actually a tutorial I did on the Isotropic website that shows you how to do a scrollable modal. So if you're building your own, that's how you would do that. I'm going to show you one more, and then if you really like the rest, go ahead and buy the pack. I mean, it's a pretty cheap pack. This is the first offering of the Oxide offering, and I think it's a good way to launch the service. Basically, this company is going to be offering pre-built templates, websites, and components. So we have a pop-up pack coming. We have a Instagram feed components coming. So if you want to add an Instagram feed to your Oxygen site, you can do that. We're going to be publishing 2 complete blog templates, which are basically themes but for Oxygen Builder. So if you want to run a blog and you just want to throw it on Oxygen Builder and make use of those repeating parts in Gutenberg Block Builder and everything you get with the tool, but you don't want to build out all the repeaters and all that, you can just pick that up. So this is the first offering of many. The final one I want to show you is let's take a look. Let's take a look and see what we got. I really like this gift card giveaway. It's a fairly basic pop-up, but as pop-ups go, I think it works pretty well. And you could see, I'm not even going to show you on the front end. You could see that it animates itself, and it comes with those animations. So when it pops up, it's pretty cool. There's also text in the back that says gift card giveaway, and you can change this because everything again is made with the native Oxygen builder. But I think this looks really clean, and it matches a lot of additional giveaway type pop-ups that I've seen in the wild and that I've used on my own professionally built e-commerce websites for clients. So this is something that I use a lot. And of course, the no thanks button will bring you to uh, a closing screen that will close the modal, and the yes please button will quickly bring you to wherever the giveaway would be, and maybe you would have a email entry page, something like that. And then all of these images can be changed. This is an Unsplash CDN delivered image, so source.unsplash.com. Just change it with your own image, and there you go. And then finally, the text here is also just completely uh, able to be edited. It inherits basically your global settings. So whatever your text on your website, whatever font on your website you're using, it'll show up on these pop-ups. And of course, I said this was the last one, but I'll just show you one more. Here's an let's see, an inactivity coupon pop-up. This is kind of cool because it has a CSS animation, and this thing pulses on the front end of the website. And then also this coupon code can just be changed with whatever WooCommerce coupon code you have set up. And then the way I would do this is by triggering it to be, you can see after a specified time, open the modal after 5 seconds. I would do it after time inactive, and then maybe throw on 120 seconds. So if somebody's on the page and they walk away from the computer and they come back 2 minutes later, this thing will pop up and it'll say, hey, do you want this offering that we have? Maybe it would be good for you. So that's kind of how that works. And of course, everything's completely responsive. Text collapse is down. This absolutely position close button will close. Pretty cool, and that's really about it. So if you're interested in purchasing this pack, head over to oxidize.co. Product would be Oxygen Pop-Up Pack Volume 1. You'd find it under Components. There's also a link in the description of this video, and you get 14 different pop-up templates. So these are all designed to help you convert your visitor. So if you're building really any website, but specifically for e-commerce, you can pick this up and get it working in your site immediately. And honestly, it looks good. It functions well. We've been using a ton of these templates internally over at Isotropic. So now we're just offering them to you through Oxidize. Again, new users get $5 in points, so 5,000 points. If you want to use them on this would be a $6.99 product. I think that's a perfect price if you're trying to save yourself the time and completely unlimited license, lifetime deal. If there are ever any updates made to this pack, which in all honesty there probably won't be, but if there are updates, you'll get those updates. And of course, once you're a member here and you purchase this, you'll get points on this purchase, so you can use those to discount future purchases, and everything goes on and on. So check out the site, check out the pop-up pack. If you want them, go get them. You support us, you support Isotropic Design, which is the company that owns Oxidize, and we'll continue pumping out great Oxygen content for you. We'll continue pumping out great Oxygen templates for you on this company as well. If you have any questions, please contact us. There's a live chat on this website. You can hit us in the comments section of this video. You can email me if you know my email. You can Facebook Messenger me if you know who I am. I'm James LePage from Isotropic and now from Oxidize as well. And I'll see you in the next video.